Morning, my dear pupil teachers of B.Ed first year. The subject is Pedagogy of English, paper number 56 and code number 9106. And today's topic is NCF 2005 with reference to ELT. ELT means English Language Teaching. And teaching points are Introduction of NCF 2005. And second, NCF 2005 and ELT. Introduction of NCF 2005. NCF full form is National Curriculum Framework and it was held in the year 2005. So it is called NCF 2005. And it is a framework conducted or developed by NCERT. NCERT means National Council of Educational Research and Training, which is at New Delhi. So NCERT developed this 2005 under his direction to draw public attention to think about two things. To think about mainly two things. First thing is what should be taught to our children. In this, the guardians were also included. Teachers were there also, and the officers, that is the NCERT officers, were there. So in this presence of committee, two things were considered. Number one, what should be taught to our children for basic ability. After passing 12th class, students should have certain ability, and what should be taught to him. And second point, how to teach, and what should be the methodology. How should to teach our children to develop their language as a means for their interpersonal communication and thinking. अपने दूसरों के साथ बातचीत कर सके और अपने विचारों को इंग्लिश में समझ सके, इसके आधार पर मेथोडोलॉजी सही होनी चाहिए. There are so many problems in ELT. There are so many problems, as we have seen earlier, that there are no teachers, the syllabus is not up to the time, according to the modern time, the teaching aids are not available. So many problems are there in ELT, English Language Teaching. Different patterns are adopted in different states. National-wise pattern is not similar. In some states, the English is starting from the 6th class, and somewhere it is started from 8th class, and while in some states it is started from the beginning, as in Rajasthan. In Rajasthan, English is introduced from the class फर्स्ट. पहली क्लास से अंग्रेजी शुरू होती है राजस्थान में, लेकिन कुछ राज्यों में 8वीं से 5वीं से स्टार्ट होती है. तो देयर इज अ डिफरेंट पैटर्न इन डिफरेंट स्टेट्स. सो दिस शुड बी सिमिलर थ्रू आउट द कंट्री. नाउ सेकेंड, NCF 2005 and ELT, English Language Teaching and National Curriculum Framework 2005. In which year it was held? 2005. With reference to English Language Teaching, that is ELT, NCF 2005 suggested that English teaching should be based on research work. Whatever research done on this education field, the teaching should be on the basis of those research. And these researchers say that children have inner ability to learn language just as the children learn other activity like sitting, like standing, like walking, like eating. In this way, he has also a tendency to learn language. Mother tongue is automatically learned. No one is teaching. In the same way, if opportunity is given to the student, English also can be learned by the student easily. To use children's this inner ability, capacity, which is given by the nature. If you use that inner ability, then to learn language, proper environment should be given to the students, child, given to the children. Socio-cultural context, society should be there, culture should be there, and the teaching should be activity-based, not theoretically. But the teaching should be activity-based. That is, teaching it should be used to perform some activity during the teaching of language. Only then the child can find it easy to learn any foreign language also. Other suggestion of NCF 2005 is that in ELT grammar should not be taught in isolation. Isolation यानी अलग तरह. Grammar should not be taught separately. It should be part and parcel of the usual teaching. And for teaching grammar, indirectly, communication process should be held, and which contain the grammatical portion. Like if you want to teach a neither nor, so in this communication, neither nor should come, either or should come, not only but also should come. So these should come in the teaching. They should be a part of the teaching. These should not be separately taught. Teacher should not say that I will teach you grammar. No, it should be a part of teaching, scheduled teaching. Students should have all kinds of teaching aid. No, what happens that in school there are no teaching aid. All kind of teaching aid should be there. Textbooks, reference books, audio visual aids, playing equipments, radio, TV, etc. These should be used in the teaching, so that the students will take part and take interest in learning the language. Otherwise, he will remain inactive. NCF 2005 also suggests that during first 2 years of his admission, only mother tongue should be used in the language of instruction, so that the student can understand easily and take part interestedly. And after 2 years, other language should be used. And mother tongue and Hindi and foreign language as English are given full opportunity through the NCF 2005. And its main aim is to improve the teaching system. Now there are some assignment questions. What is the full form of NCF? National Curriculum Framework. Question number 2. What does NCF 2005 state about the ELT in India? ELT के बारे में क्या कहा है, ग्रामर के बारे में कहा है उसने, और क्या कहा है कि स्टूडेंट को क्या पढ़ाया जाना चाहिए, मेथोडोलॉजी पढ़ाई जानी चाहिए. Question number 3. Who developed NCF 2005 and why? So NCERT developed NCF 2005 to think about what should be taught to the children and how should teach to the children. And question 4, write an essay on NCF 2005. Detailed question, detailed answer. Okay, have a nice day. Goodbye, my dear pupil teacher.